Hey, so don't freak out, but apparently there are several other groups presenting reform proposals to One Police Plaza, and only one will get funding.
Why would that make me freak out?
Because you can be a little competitive.
That's not true. No one is less competitive than me. No one.
Anyway, here's who you're up against.
Alan Peters, dud. Mike Lynch, dud. Tad Green, dud. Austin Grant.
Who's Austin Grant? Not a dud?
Oh, he's a dud. But he's a hot dud. He's a HUD. He gets everything handed to him because he looks so good in uniform. Ugh, and he's pitching predictive algorithmic policing. That's just high-tech racial profiling.
Okay, look. If this guy is style over substance, we just need to give you some style. Check this out. Tiny Terry won the Little Mr. Michigan pageant.
You just happen to have a video of yourself as a 7-year-old on your phone?
Big Terry's proud of Tiny Terry. But the point is, I can help you.
Terry! It's him. It's really Franzia. Don't ask how I know, because it has nothing to do with lamps.
Jake, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
You're supposed to be getting back from daycare! It's finally down. Did you miss anything important with your case?
Yes. Because jokers are wild, Charles went to the Joker stairs, and there was graffiti of the victim's name written on a bus stop. So Charles got on the bus, took it to the end of the line where there was a payphone ringing. He picked it up, and there was a voice on the other end that told him a riddle.
What was the riddle?
I don't know. He had to go before he could tell me because he noticed that his kitchen window was mysteriously unlocked. Stupid Franzia's probably in his house right now trying to murder him and his family.
At least he's not here trying to murder me and Mac.
I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, Ames, but we both know you're grasping at straws. Thank God. Charles is fine. Nobody in the house. I would have been so jealous.
I'm sorry, babe. I'd say I'd take over Mac's stuff for the week, but I have to rewrite my whole presentation to be snappier. And also, according to Terry, I need to learn how to walk with my shoulders and not my feet.
It's okay. What you're doing is super important. I'll just scale back and let Charles run point on the Franzia case.
No. None of us are scaling back. We can be good parents without sacrificing our careers. We just have to work as a team.
You know what? Yes, you're right. We got this. All we need is each other.
There's been a lice outbreak at daycare and they're closing for the next 2 days.
What? No! We need so much more than each other!
Ugh, damn it. None of our regular babysitters are available. And my parents are out of town. And my brother David can't help because he's in Sudan digging wells for somebody or something. I don't know. I hung up on him.
My dad's out too. That's all he said. Didn't give a reason. Wait, I've got it. Let's just let Mac watch TV all day.
Jake, we've talked about this. No screen time for Mac until he turns 2. Ugh, all this stress is making my head itch.
That's weird. I've actually been itchy myself.
No, lice! Scratching it makes it worse.
Is that true?
I don't know. We don't have time to know it's true.
Okay, let's just stay calm. When I had lice in the 5th grade, my mom put a bunch of maple syrup in my hair, and it smothered them to death. It was actually kind of cool. You can hear their tiny screams.
No, that's an old home remedy. And daycare actually recommends a place where you go and they comb the lice out for you. I bet we'll be in and out in 20 minutes. 6 hours? Who has that kind of time?
So now what? I mean, I guess there is one last option.
Please don't say it.
It worked for me in 5th grade.
I really don't want to.
It was kind of cool to hear the screaming.
Okay, fine. We'll do the syrup.
We're doing syrup!
Oh, Amy, what is that enchanting new perfume?
It's syrup, Scully.
And it is working.
I think you just made Scully horny.
And then he called her Cheryl, not Dr. Cheryl. A clear attempt to delegitimize her. Obviously, I agree. She has zero legitimacy. I mean, she calls herself Dr. Cheryl. Then Kevin brings up how Cheddar's French comprehension has regressed. Cheddar's tutor says it's because we're not speaking enough at home. The worst part is we used to share socks. With an odd number, that was a tense negotiation.
Enough! All you do is talk about Kevin. This needs to stop.
I'm sorry. I wish I could stop thinking about him, but he was my husband for 20 years. If you know how I could just erase him from my memory, I'd love to hear it.
We can get really drunk.
Yes, let's try that.